missed more games this year than in any other season. Was this kind of a humbling experience for you?
Well, it's always difficult to miss any games, especially when injury is the reason for that. And I was able to overcome it. Missed 4 games in the season. Was able to finish strong, but ultimately re-broke that thumb, and it kind of set me back. And I think it was real difficult, sitting out, especially that final playoff game in which you come up short by one play, one field goal, and you feel as if you might have been able to change the outcome of the game. So definitely humbling in that regards. But I've been on the road to rehab and getting stronger and starting up training again. So I'm looking forward to a big 2014 and hopefully put all those injury issues behind me.
It's been 3 years since you guys beat Pittsburgh in the Super Bowl. Does it seem like longer, shorter, about that time?
Well, it's always difficult, when you lose in the playoffs and you realize your chance at playing, and obviously that year's Super Bowl is, the focus is on the next year's, going forward. But ultimately, it does seem like a little while ago, and we're striving to get back there each and every year. We've got a great nucleus of great players on our team, and we have every right to believe that we'll be back. I mean, we've been a playoff contender, got the best quarterback in the league, so we can stay healthy and just win those games when it counts. I think we got a very real opportunity to win at number 2.
What advice would you give to someone this weekend playing in his first Super Bowl?
Well, fortunately for me, it was only my second year playing at the time, so kind of ignorance is bliss to how big the game was and how monumental it was for our careers in all reality. So with them, it's just business as usual. Obviously, they've done all the preparation in the week prior, and now they have to deal with the media and everyone pulling them left and right. But ultimately, once the game starts, I don't believe it's bigger than any other game until those last couple seconds run off the clock and they announce a victor. So just business as usual as they've been doing as 2 very good teams.
With this year being the first cold weather Super Bowl, a lot of people are talking about whether there's a possibility of bringing it to Lambeau. I imagine you're an advocate of playing Wisconsin?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we love playing at Lambeau. I think it's I think it was rated for the past couple of years as the #1 venue, and not only football but all of sports in America, I'm sure. So it'd be fantastic to see that. I think we have to get a few more hotels out there to accommodate the fans, but we'd love to see it, especially now that it looks like any place is possible for a Super Bowl to be played.
One topic that's been kind of a hot-button issue this week, at least, is medical marijuana to treat concussions. Commissioner Roger Goodell said that the league might strongly consider it, and you suffered a concussion at USC during spring practice, and you've spoken eloquently about treating concussions. What do you think about the idea of medical marijuana to treat it?
I'm not sure. I'm out of my element in that regards, but I think from a health standpoint, anything that can get you back onto the field and just improve your overall recovery time in that regards is something to be looked at. So whether it's medical marijuana to getting the proper rest, I think the NFL exhausts all its resources in providing the best for its players.
Do you think during your time in the league the treatment and understanding of concussions has improved?
Oh, absolutely. Even from growing up as a youth, but especially now with the NFL, from the helmets in which they've gotten rid of one official sponsor to allowing us to use, to providing us with the best, to putting in the new safety implications as far as hitting and everything. So it definitely has taken a step in the right direction, but at the same time for defenders it makes it very difficult for our job. So there's give and take there, but there definitely is a lot of emphasis put on head injuries now.
Cool. Well,
Hey, this is Clay Matthews, and you're watching The Post Game. Make sure to subscribe here.